Steve McQueen, too cool even for his own mother. Steve McQueen's mother couldn't cope with parenting, so she left her son with her parents in Missouri. She took McQueen back several times when she married. When they moved to Los Angeles, McQueen joined a gang. He got caught stealing hubcaps. He was enrolled at the California Junior Boys Republic. McQueen was put into solitary confinement 5 times. Eventually, he was elected to the Boys Council. McQueen stayed in the school for 2 years. At 16, McQueen returned to his mother. A year later, he enlisted in the Marines. McQueen got promoted to private first class, but he was demoted to private 7 times. Once McQueen took an unauthorized leave of absence. He stayed with a girlfriend for 2 weeks. For it, he spent 41 days in a military prison. Later, McQueen was assigned to the Honor Guard. He saved 5 other Marines during an Arctic exercise. McQueen was honorably discharged at the age of 20. 2 years later, he decided to study acting in New York. It was a way for him to meet a woman. While studying, McQueen competed in motorcycle races. He was taking home about $100 every weekend. At 25, McQueen went to Hollywood to look for acting jobs. The Magnificent Seven was McQueen's first major hit. Yul Brynner personally requested that he act in the film, but McQueen's moves stole Brynner's thunder. McQueen would shake his shotgun around before loading it. He repeatedly checked his gun when he was in the background. Brynner also wanted to look taller than McQueen. He stood on a mound when they stood beside each other. Bullet featured a car chase through San Francisco. McQueen did the driving and the close-ups. He spent several days practicing close quarters driving. The film went far over budget, so Warner Brothers canceled the contract on McQueen's films. When Bullet became a success, they invited him back, but McQueen refused. In 1973, McQueen was cast as the leading role in The Getaway. There he met his co-star and future wife, Ally McGraw. She divorced her husband Robert Evans to marry McQueen. McQueen gave his best on-screen performance in Papillon. It was rumored that Evans didn't let him get an Oscar nomination. McQueen had final cut privileges on The Getaway. He frequently got into arguments with the director. One time, McQueen threw a bottle at his head. McQueen had a long list of demands on set. He got multiple electric razors and pairs of jeans. He donated them to the Boys Republic School. McQueen was a next-door neighbor of Keith Moon's. Moon would leave his bathroom light on at night. McQueen couldn't sleep because of it. He shot out Moon's bathroom light with a shotgun. McQueen studied martial arts with Bruce Lee. He was one of his pallbearers at Lee's funeral. In 1973, McQueen was the world's highest-paid actor. But the next year, he disappeared from the spotlight. He traveled across the country on motorcycles. In 1979, he was diagnosed with cancer. He blamed his condition on asbestos exposure. American doctors warned that his tumor was inoperable. McQueen traveled to Mexico for surgery. On November 7, 1980, McQueen died of heart failure. His ashes were spread in the Pacific Ocean.